So, I'm chilling, whatever, right? And then the guys behind us ask a very sus question. Yeah, good YouTube? It's your boy Aneudy, aka Papi Aneudy, aka Aneudy Loco, aka Mr. Goatee in the building. Yes, sir. Hey, yo. Let me get a wig check while we at it. Woo! I know y'all see my wrinkly ass Akatsuki suit, yo. You feel me? Something for Halloween, something light. You feel me? Spooky season coming up, but don't come at me because I know this shit wrinkly. Let me rock. Hey, yo, don't fuck with me, feel me? Because I hit you with that poppy jutsu, boy. You don't want no sauce. Alright, man, let me get about this costume now. There we go. Much better. Y'all see the little drip? Something like. Yo, so listen up. I got a banger story time for y'all. I'm talking banger. Man, y'all not ready for this story time. On my mama, y'all not ready. Yo, this story time is about the time I got robbed in the hood. Alright, so before we get into this video, this is how I'm gonna get y'all, man. If y'all brush y'all teeth this morning, man, Hulk smash that like button. Yo, stop playing with me. Yo, and while y'all at it, y'all might as well sub to the channel. We bringing that heat every week, man. Y'all don't want to miss out. Alright, so boom, man. It starts off with a regular day in high school. So I think I was about like in the 10th grade at the time, man. And a normal day of high school for me was like a whole bunch of cheating and finessing, you feel me? Yo, it was something about cheating during that time, man, that made it so easy. I'm talking about I would look up a question to the quiz, and the whole quiz will pop up on Google, bro. I'm telling you, it wasn't a day in high school that I didn't finesse at least a little bit, you feel me? So the day's going by, man, nothing crazy's happening. It's finally time to eat lunch. So me and my boys link up at the cafeteria. You feel me? While we at the cafeteria, we just making plans to go ball at the school. As simple as that. We were fiending to go ball and drop some buckets, and that's what we were gonna do. Yo, side note, when I tell y'all, my school's cafeteria was the most typical high school setting, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro, like in one section you had your ESL kids, and if you don't know what the ESL kids is, basically like the overseas students or the students that are like, you know, fresh off the boat, you know, still trying to learn English. You had like your Africans and your Haitians in another section of the room. Then you had your like popular jock type of people in one section where all, you know, the cheerleaders, the basketball players, like the typical movie shit, they was all sitting together. And it's funny because in urban schools, it's like people don't acknowledge that there's actually popular kids. And then you also had your section where you had like the dweebs, the nerds, let's say, of the school, and the kiss asses. They were all sitting with each other also. Then you had the section that I sat at, and it was literally the only diverse section. And yeah, after planning to play basketball, that's all that really happened during that school day. We probably had like a little slap box in the bathroom, you know, the usual from guys in high school. Alright, so fast forward to the end of the school day. Me and my boys link up. It's about 6 of us, and I'm from North New Jersey if you guys didn't know. So yeah, if you know, you know. So yo, we pull up in there, man. We set up a game ASAP. You feel me? With some complete strangers. It's how it usually is when you pull up to a park anyway, right? Boom. So a couple hours go by, man. We going at it. You feel me? I dropped like a light 10 buckets, something like, you feel me? Yo, funny thing is though, in the middle of our game, this other dude pulls up. He had to be like a good 40 years old. Yo, this man pulled up in a whole Kobe fit. I'm talking from jersey to the pants, to the socks, to the shoes. I'm like, yo, what league is you playing for, my dude? You like 50. This grown-ass man trying to get a game with us, man. We can't even take him serious. Like, so after about 3 hours, man, we finally wrap up what we were doing, and we start making our way back home. I decided to just walk by myself. I literally live up the hill, but even though it's a short walk, it's a dangerous walk. So my boy Pedro, he decides to come with me. He was with me playing basketball. He agreed that, oh, I'll just walk with you, you know, for safety measures. And he'll also take the bus out that's literally across the street from my house. So boom, man, we start walking, you know, we on our little adventure, talking, catching up, so-and-so. You know, we talking, we rambling. It wasn't until halfway up the street that we noticed some suspicious shit going on. Me and my friend peeped that there was 2 dudes behind us, right? They were walking literally right behind us. We did not see these dudes. We don't know where they came from. We were just so confused. So we're like, okay, these guys are moving weird behind us. We just gonna watch our backs. But if you know anything about being from the hood, you cannot be out here looking scary, bro. You gotta keep that mean mug. So I'm like trying to like look over my back, You know, you feel me? But without looking scary, so I'm doing it on the low. Man, Pedro's on my side. He's talking to me like, yo, chill, man. It's probably not even like that. You're probably paranoid, man. Let's just keep it walking, man. We're not even that far from home, right? What's the worst that can happen? It's two of us. The worst that can happen, it'll be a 2v2. And I'll be fair, right? So I'm like, yo, you're right. I'm gonna just keep it moving. So, you know, I'm chilling, whatever, right? And then the guys behind us ask a very sus question. Yo, you got the time on you? I'm like, oh, fuck, bro. I already know what's going on. Yo, if you're from an urban society, you already know what this question means. So for my viewers that are not from the hood and don't understand, the question, do you have the time, is code word for we want to know what's in your pocket so we could take this shit. So when I heard this question, you feel me, I already know what's going on. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't got the time. I don't got my phone on me. Boom, whatever. Tell me why this man Pedro gonna pull out his iPod Touch.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Bro, when he did that shit, I just went to boom his shit. Oh my god. Bro, this is Hood Basics 101, bro. Why would you do this? This man Pedro should have known better. Bro, Pedro had me so tight. Bro, as the guy's walking away, I'm in Pedro's ear like, you dumb motherfucker, why would you do that shit? Bro, as soon as that occurred, I knew we were fucked. I'm like, goddamn, I'm over here counting my options because I'm like, I know we're fucked. Me and Pedro just keep on walking. We trying to take our mind off of what happens. And then something else crazy happens. I'm like, yo, I know I'm not bugging. And we keep on walking and I see these two random dudes come out of nowhere. When I say nowhere, I mean nowhere. But then I found out that these guys are working together, man. These guys are talking to the guys behind us that are trying to rob us. And they basically just a team now. Alright, so me and Pedro finally catch on to what's going on. And then we started speed walking like a mother. And we was speed walking with rhythm, bro. We was in tune like and bro, it gets worse. Now we got two more dudes coming out the cut, bro. Two more dudes. We're just like, yo, what in the world is going on?
Oh hell no!
In the blink of an eye, we got about 10 dudes behind us, and I'm not capping. So at this point, we already know what was gonna happen. We was just ready to give our shit up because we wasn't trying to be in no problems. We didn't know what these dudes had on them, if it was a gun, a knife. We were just over the day. Yo, the saddest part is, I was literally like 2 blocks away from my house, bro. That's the saddest part. The dudes finally approach us. They surround us. 10 dudes deep. I'm in the middle of the circle, me and Pedro looking at each other like, yo, what we gonna do? We gonna run for it? Or, mind you, bro, I'm super tight, bro. I just got the iPhone 4S, the best phone I ever had, bro. Before that, I had like a Android Metro, man. That shit was booty. My pops had just bought me the phone, man. What was I gonna tell him, bro? I was scared of getting robbed, and then I was scared to go face my father and tell him that I got robbed when I could have easily like took the bus or something. So I'm running out of options, man. I'm looking around the circle, trying to read these guys' power levels like it's Dragon Ball Z or something. So now they peep that I'm trying to hit the skirt, you feel me? So now they start flexing their knives and they like on some, I wish a nigga would, like they'll stab me right quick type shit. So I'm like, you know what, bro? My life isn't worth this phone. I don't have no options at this point, man. I had to give up what I had. Mind you, man, the dude didn't know that I had a good phone. It was because my boy Pedro wanted to be so quick to pull out his new ass iPod Touch. Now they all knew that we had some type of good stuff on us. I finally gave it up, man. I gave up my phone. I was real emotional a couple years back, man, believe it or not. So I probably wanted to cry when that shit happened. I just kept a straight face until I got in the crib. I started bawling. I'm looking like Pedro over here seeing me crying my eyes out. Pedro in another corner sad, waiting for his mom to pick him up. My mom looking at me like, boy, how did you let this happen? So long story short, man, the police pull up on us. And they just take us to the police department just to get everything sorted out. Mind you though, I'm in the back of the car feeling like a badass. Like I just got locked up for doing a big boy crime or something. Yep, so the cops ain't really do much. Made us fill a bunch of paperwork for no reason. I wasn't getting that phone back. That phone was long gone, so I had to just get a new phone. It was a real sad night. I had to go a couple days without a phone, man. And the very next day when I got to school, everybody's coming to me like, yo, you okay, man? Did they hurt you? What they take from you? And I'm like, bruh, how did y'all know this happened, bro? This was literally yesterday, bro. I don't even fuck with y'all like that. How do y'all know my personal life? I come to find out that Pedro told one of his close friends, but his close friend told one of his close friends, and then his close friend told a bunch of other people, and you know how that goes. It's just high school. Yo, I really hope you enjoyed that story time. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave any suggestions down in the comment section below. I'll see you on the next banger.